Oh, good morning, trappers. Out here getting her done again today. They pulled the plug, or, I think I filmed this. This was all flooded timber. Out there was the flooded corn. It's all dried down now. They pulled all the boards, got them stacked on the riser. I can see my caster mound was yay high, but did catch a beaver. You can see it all tore around here. There he is. He did not die of natural causes. They got a hold of me this morning, said when they come to pull the final boards, they were afraid to get bitten by it, so they shot it. Hopefully they shot it with a 22 in the head. We'll yet to see. But this is kind of what I was talking about down here. You get the water moving. This set here for, since I've set it probably 6 days ago, 7 days ago, nothing. They started pulling boards yesterday more vigorously than I was. Got the water rolling. He had to come and do what he could to patch it up, and boom, caught him. But that gets them moving. Hopefully we'll see a couple more here, there, and yon. Anyway, we'll quit yakking and get to trapping. All right, we just got that beaver out of that corner right back there. I said that corner, you can see through there. On the other corner. Sorry for the wind, I can't make it stop. I tried. But again, they got everything open, draining the corn. You can see how high this was over here. See the high water line there. I'd mentioned a few days ago, get the water moving around here, the beaver come out of hiding. Proof positive, boom, right there's one. But if that's not proof enough, there is a big old black feller. Still alive, of course, caught in, this is the same set. It was here for, same as the other one, 6, 7 check days, nothing. They get the water going, and they come out of hiding, and you start picking them up. Usually, like this, there's probably only a couple left in here. I knew there was one more in here because I'd seen some sign over on the other side. But hopefully there's no more in this, because then they'll go get in a pothole and dam up a dam somewhere. But that's a good black one. I think he's destined to become part of her blanket. All right, we'll get him taken care of and on down the line. All right, we're in the little, what I call canal system. Again, coyote way back in the corner, coyote back here the other day. I have a channel set right in there approximately. Go back up here where the water ends. That's the crossover where we caught the armadillo yesterday, and got another channel set on up further. But I've been noticing a few little cuttings here, and then this patch of water, you can't see them, but there's fresh cuttings come up yesterday. So I got looking at the bank, and there's a little bank hole right there. I said, that could be where he's going. So I set a 330 in front of it yesterday, and voila, nailed his butt. Not going to take this down there because I got to cross that channel. It's not quite to my top of my hip boots, but close. But anyway, we'll go down there and get him out. That's number 3 for the day. A lot better than yesterday. All right, trappers. I cheated on this one a little bit. Kind of took the surprise factor out of it. Nothing would look really too disturbed. I didn't see anything floating, so you can see my boot tracks. I was just now down here. But I thought I'd do my due diligence and come down and check it out. This is the set. When I had remaking that beaver set down there on the side rod, I said I'd set one up here a couple hundred yards. You can see why. It's just a narrow chute now that the waters went way down. I mean, this was all the way across. Even with it down here, right here's their channel. It's over knee deep. But yeah, just a perfect little chute, little channel. So I come down here yesterday, stuck in an old 330, and boom, kid's a millionaire. Get him out of here and get this reset. Yeah, channel sets to me is the bread and butter. If they're camouflaged in, where they're traveling, I mean, technically they don't even suspect nothing. You can put out half a dozen good channel sets, pull out sets with footholds. I consider them blind sets too. Just any kind of blind set. Before I go smearing caster, I try to do it. Now that's not always possible. As you know, even on this creek, this ditch here, that one caster set down there, it's been there since day one. It had that otter in it, the first catch. But the reason being was this ditch was way too deep to even think about trying to channel, and not knowing what the weather's going to be, whether it was going to get down low enough. Plus, you know, I am on time basis here. I'm only paid for a certain amount of days. So I put in a caster, get stuff coming. It's taking an otter, and I know one beaver, if not two. Find the center of the channel. Drop that dude right in there. If you don't know, beaver dive deep, otters dive shallow. So, in this case, doesn't really matter because it's pretty shallow, but if it was a little deeper, I'd always make sure it was down toward the bottom, just up a little bit. That gives me a chance of catching the otters also. But yeah, beavers, when they usually come up something, they'll dive down. And the way otters will just go right underneath of it, sometimes over it. And that's why if I'm doing just otter, I'll put blocking, make sure there's a good block on top, because otters more just as apt to come over here, go over top and on. Could be some otter in here. Caught the one down there, but otter sign's pretty scarce this year. Pretty scarce. Well, that's the 4th beaver for today. That's a darn good day. I think maybe the best day I've had here. I think I might have had a 4 beaver day, but several 3 beaver days. But anyway, we still got quite a few sets to check too. We'll get him up the bank and on down the line. All right, trappers, quick cleanup for today. About a little better on the beaver than I thought. I was hoping for 3, got 4. I had 2 of them come out of sets I moved around yesterday, so that's good. And 2 of them come out of the flooded timber and corn when they drained it, which was to be expected. So I knew there was 1 left. Didn't know about 2. And then along with that, got the 1 coon. So 4 beaver, 1 coon. We'll get back after them tomorrow.